The Cadmus arc is a major storyline that spans several episodes of both the Justice League and the Justice League Unlimited animated series. If you haven't watched our previous videos, you can hit the card on the top right of the corner of the video or hit the playlist at the bottom by the description. Let's start. Aquaman calls in the Justice League, letting them know that the Bermuda Platforms is under attack, and if it collapses, they will have the worst oil spill in history.
ETA is 3 minutes, Aquaman.
Right behind you, Superman.
See you there, Diana.
Geniuses dug right into the Earth's magma. Never occurred to them that there'd be anything living down there.
Until they get surrounded, and then...
Not to worry, fellow heroes. The Ultimen are here.
The team consists of Wind Dragon, Shifter, Downpour, Long Shadow, and Juice. Now, if you were not a kid from the 70s, these members are a play of older characters in a show called Superfriends. Long Shadow is a play of the Apache chief. Wind Dragon was inspired by Samurai, a air manipulator. Juice is inspired by the Black Vulcan. And these twins, Downpour and Shifter, are a nod to Zan and Jaina, the shape-shifting Wonder Twins. Might I add, I'm glad they did not feel like token characters, unlike in Super Friends. While fighting the magma creatures, Wind Dragon gains a new ability, and now similar to Red Tornadoes with his aerokinesis, which they are able to generate and manipulate hurricane force wind, his new ability kicks in, which I call it the freeze wind attack. After the fight, the Ultimen talk to the press, and then Wonder Woman approaches them and asks them if they would still consider her offer to join the Justice League, and Wind Dragon says,
"But we're simply not ready yet. All of you in the Justice League stand as shining examples of what true heroism is. I only hope that one day Ultimen can live up to your legend."
Now, for those Superman fans, I just want you to notice what he says here.
He's certainly earnest.
I think the word is corny.
And here.
Oh, for crying out loud.
We cut to an interview with Maxwell Lord. Just an FYI, Lord sponsors the Ultimen, and Batman says,
"I know Maxwell Lord. All he cares about is money.
Well, it takes money to do what we do, and not everyone's independently wealthy.
Lord's a walking ego who'd do anything for a buck and some free publicity. If he's involved in this, it isn't about helping people."
I'll check it out, ma'am. I'll check them all out.
We cut to Wonder Woman and Long Shadow having a conversation, but it gets interrupted by a call. The Ultimen are summoned by Lord for examination as the team has been acquiring new abilities. And can you guess who the doctor is? Professor Hamilton. And just when you think there is a chance for them to get help, we finally get to see Amanda freaking Waller, my favorite character. The best way to describe her is to imagine a corrupt official of the US government that is able to do anything with the power they hold and is immoral.
Since when did your opinion count, Lord? How fast can you get the second team up and running?
Long Shadow then gets a new ability, Super Hearing, able to hear what Hamilton, Lord, and Waller says.
But what about the Ultimen?
Quiet!
They're expendable.
Professor Hamilton wants to keep you overnight for observation.
But the team comes up with a plan to escape their rooms and find out more information, and what they stumble upon is crazy. In the parking lot, Lord gets kidnapped by the Ultimen, and with a little persuasion, Lord tells them,
"You're artificial life forms, grown in a test tube, designed to be the ultimate superheroes."
That's a lie. I remember my parents, how much they loved me. I was with my mother when she died.
Implanted memories.
But I spent Thanksgiving with my father.
How long have we?
You're just a little over a year old. The purpose of the Cadmus project was to create a popular group of superheroes who are completely loyal to the government, unlike those loose cannons in the Justice League.
And the clones?
Replacements for when you wear out.
They start infiltrating the building again, and Cadmus has moved everything. The Ultimen start to destroy the place, and Wonder Woman arrives to help Long Shadow.
Whatever's going on, we'll do everything in our power to...
Yes, power. That's what it always comes down to, doesn't it? That's the only way we'll ever be remembered. We're the ones who take down the Justice League. The world will never forget us!
Listen to yourself. You're not making any sense. You're getting sicker.
Translation, they're afraid to face us.
The League and the Ultimen fight, but of course, League having more experience and Batman on their side, they get the upper hand. Knocking some sense into Wind Dragon, they stop the fight.
Suck the wind right out of you!
Look what you're doing. Is this what you want to be remembered for?
He was my hero. The hero is all I ever wanted to be.
Waller, Lord, and the army take the Ultimen into custody. And then Batman says his infamous line.
Long Shadow's with us.
Safeties.
Mine are bigger than yours. Who are you people?
That's a national security matter. And if I were you, I wouldn't probe the situation too closely. Rich boy.
While serving as pawns in the Cadmus project, the episode was a case opener for the Justice League, finding out about the secret organization and who's behind it, but it also questions their methods, having power within the government and blurred lines between heroism and manipulation. This episode showed what lines Waller will cross in order to get the job done. So don't forget to hit the subscribe button. Till then, see you next time.
Welcome to the Justice League.